Hello, everyone. Let us now continue the discussion about this novel coronavirus pandemic. Last time, we tried to get the anagram of the novel coronavirus disease. And then we have this link between Levon, the lion, and Israel during the third video. And during that video also, I showed to you the connections between this lion, this Levon, and this Don, Adon. Now, going back to the anagram of the novel coronavirus disease, we are using the mirror imaging. And one of the proponents of that method is Leonardo da Vinci, one of the great thinkers. And mirror imaging actually is important today. Why? Because we are in the year 2020. And if you convert that to Roman numerals, that is MMXX. You see, the numbers are repeated, just like a mirror image. You have 2020, 2020, MMXX. There's a repetition of the same number. And in the Islamic calendar, it's 1441, Anno Hijri. So you still have 1441. So this situation that we have now is actually being observed by the enemies, and they think that it's the proper time to get this virus out. Okay, so let's continue the discussion. And using the mirror image, we have, for example, we'll start with the novel, and we try to get this mirror image of that. So we'll start with the L, and then we end with the N. And as I have told you, Levon, if read backwards, is lion. So we have the ION here. Now we have the corona. Using the mirror image, we cannot have any connection. Anorok, that's nonsense. But we try to analyze it first. We get the A. So it will be consistent with the method. And then we have the O and the N. Okay, it's a mirror image. But then, what is the idea of a corona? It's a crown. So usually this is used by kings. Alright? Kings and leaders, chiefs. Okay? So in Spanish, we have the word don. So a corona is used by a wealthy person. It's like a king, a don. Okay, a wealthy person, a billionaire, for example. And virus, we use the V instead of the U because before the 7th century, U and V is the same, no? They use that one. They interchange that one. So virus, V. And then you have the VIV. Okay? So novel coronavirus. So we have the S, all right, and then the VIV. So we have put VIV here, and then we have the S, and then disease. Disease. So we have the SE as an ending. All right. Now. Using the 23 letters of the novel coronavirus disease, we try to rearrange that one. We get this one. Revives. Why revives? Because a virus cannot be classified as a living thing purely. Why? Because it's dead outside a host. So that's why a virus can be a non-living at the same time living. It's hard to classify a virus. Even in the 5 classifications used in biology, they have a problem with the virus classification. It's not a bacteria, it's not a fungi, no? It's not a part of this group of fungus, no? Fungus, plural fungi. So you can classify virus as a bacterium, no? Plural bacteria. So it's hard to classify. So it's more on a thing that is revived from dead into from non-living into living. It's more on a revival. Okay, it revives. Now, we think of disease as something that is in theology or in other religious groups. We have this disease as something that is a curse. Okay? So we have a curse. And to continue with this method of using V for U, before the 7th century, we have this one, curse. And then we have now novel coronavirus disease. We lack O, because we have two O's. Alright? Oh, there's already the two O's. Another one, O. We have three. So we put the... Law is a term that's like behold. Law and behold. So behold, see. And then see for yourself. Law, behold. And then we have... Where's the other S? 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We have three S. Okay? So we have here Zion. Now, we have a message actually, an anagram of the novel coronavirus disease. It reads, Lost Zion, at dawn revives a curse. Now, Zion is a term similar to Zion. These are used interchangeably in the Bible. No? You have this Zion or the mountain or the hill in Jerusalem. So the Zionists are one of the masterminds, no, of this problem that we have, no, Zionists. So behold Zion, at dawn revives a curse. Okay, so we have the dawn. What's a dawn? A title of the person. Could it be Donald Duck? What's a Donald? What's a dawn? It's something. Is it a short for a name? Is it something, a term that is just cut, or is it connection? No, is it a connection with Adon? Just like Adonai, no? You have Adon or Lord, the Lord in the Jewish thought, Adon, Adonai. But either you break it apart or you put this together, the idea is there is a Lord, whether it is a Lord, a wealthy person on earth, or is it a divine being in the various schools of thought. What is important is that there's a dawn that revives a curse. This curse is actually not new. It was just revived. The plagues, the infections, the various kinds of infections before, during the biblical times, post-biblical times, it was just revived by this dawn. Could be a Donald Duck, a Donald what? And this dawn is using the lion as part of his propaganda campaign. And try to do search in the internet what kind of dawn uses the lion as a propaganda. Okay? So, Zionists are behind this. They are trying to, just like before, they tried to kill the prophets of God. And then now, they are trying to murder thousands and thousands of people. So, let's now proceed. If you add all the values there, we get, for example, law, that is 50. Zion, we got the value of 1. And then Adon, we have 500. And then you have VIV. During the last video, I have proven that this is actually 10. The value is 10. And then you have a curse, that's 105. C plus V is 105. If you try to add all of these, it's still 666. Try to do it. Try to calculate. Try to do it. This one is 50. Okay, L, 50. And I, you have got 1. Then 50 plus 1, 51. And then you have 500. And then you have 10. And then you have 105. The total is 666. Okay, 50. L, I, D, VIV, and CV. Still the same with 666. So, it's not coincidental. Brothers and sisters, it's not coincidental. There is a message that they're trying to send. Zionists are fond of sending us messages. Using the narrow Adventist method, they try to send us a message. Now, the 19 is part of the word virus. The XIX, okay? You have VIV, VIV. Now, again, the U is replaced with the V, okay? So, you have VIV, XIX, the word 19 is there. And by the way, to prove to you that 19 is important in this name because in 2001, the 9/11 incident, you add 19, you have 2020, the year that we have now, 2020. So, that's all for now. And may God protect us from the evil one.